Two recruiters from two different companies reached out to me telling me I have met their requirements. And guess what? One of the recruiters is from the company that I have always wanted to work with. Imagine recruiters chasing you down such that you do not have to apply for jobs. So you may wonder how a recruiter who is more than 10,000 miles away in the US reached out to me in Botswana here in Africa telling me I have met their requirements. How did they even find my profile? How did they even see that I really wanted to work with them? I'm excited to share with you tips that will help you optimize your LinkedIn profile and make it attractive to recruiters, especially those from your dream company. So recruiters have a LinkedIn recruiters tool that enables them to find the candidate that they want. So for example, if they are looking for a HR, they can just search human resource and all the people with human resource are going to appear. So what you want to do is to make sure that you are among the top people who will appear when the job or the role that you are in is searched for by recruiters. And the only way to do this is by ensuring that your LinkedIn profile is optimized. So let's start optimizing the profile. Your profile picture is the first thing a recruiter sees. And we all know that first impression matters. In this example, there's no picture. This one is an animal picture. This one is a graduation picture. And look at this one. If you are a recruiter, tell me, which profile would you go with? Of course, the person who took their time to think through their profile. Your picture should either tell your story or just be neutral. What I mean with telling a story is, if for example, you are a construction project manager, you can put a profile like this one. This will tell that this is what you do. So you don't have to always have a clear background. If your profile cannot tell the story of who you are, then that is when you have it super neutral, just a clear background, just showing your face, and that's it. Please never leave your banner blank. Just have 3 to 4 words explaining who you are and what you would like to be known for. This is something simple that you can do on Canva. Just go and search for templates that are available on Canva and edit it to match what you want it to look like for you. It is very simple, and I'm just gonna show you how you can do it very fast on Canva. You just go to Canva and then search for LinkedIn banners, and here you go. You can just use this, edit it, and let it match what you want. The headline at the top of your profile isn't just your job title. Use it to convey your value proposition, what you do, and what makes you tick. This should represent where you are and what you stand for and where you wanna be. You don't just say, for example, account assistant, and then you will leave it like that for the next 5 years. I am in logistics and procurement management, but I have tailored myself into e-commerce. So I specialize with logistics in the e-commerce space. And so the direction I'm taking is not just a broad direction of logistics, but I'm taking the e-commerce route. So maybe I'm an accounts assistant and I want to specialize in taxes or something that you're really passionate about, the route that you want to take. And this is what you want to be known for. Don't make it too hard for recruiters to find you. You don't know how many times I see a LinkedIn profile without a contact, no email, no nothing, and worst, you cannot even send DM to them. Don't do that. You can just put your email, and if possible, just allow DMs, because recruiters are most likely not connected to you. So the only way they can reach out to you is either if you have left an email or you allow DM. Leave this feature on such that recruiters can know even if you are in this opportunity, you're open to change. This is exactly what enabled this specific recruiter to find me, because they told me that I see you are open for change. So yes, if you don't leave it open, they will think that you are okay and you are not looking for a job. I would suggest, even if you've already gotten the job that you want, just always leave it open. When I think about the About section, I think about the real you. Who are you? Even if I don't go through your experience section, I can have a picture of who you are and whether you are the person that I'm looking for. My About here talks about what I am very passionate about, and that is e-commerce, and I'm also very passionate about importation, and I talk about what I have specialized in, what I have done. I've dealt with Shopify, Amazon, Equid, Takealot. I'm also sharing my experience with other people in the world through my platform, that is TikTok, and here on YouTube. So I'm just telling the recruiter, this is who I am, this is what I do. I consider the About page as the interview question. Tell me about yourself. What do you say when you're told to say about yourself? Put it here on the About. What you might not have to include is specifics of, say, for example, your education, because they can see it there. But in terms of your skills and experience, put it in summary, such that even if the recruiter does not go to look at your work experience and skills, they can clearly see what you are bringing on the table in this About page. Be as detailed as possible, but not overwhelming. Highlight your roles, your objective, and most importantly, quantify your results. I think this is where many CVs and many profiles get it wrong. Quantify your results. For example, if you have worked as a salesperson and you are able to help a company move from this point to this point, quantify it. I was able to help my company make 50% sales, or in that case, the achievement is I was able to make my company make 50% sales within a period of 6 months. If, say, for example, you're in the email marketing field, I was able to get more than 1,000 signups within 5 days. So that is how you quantify, you put numbers, put percentages to put value. The main tip in this section is quantifying your results. Let them see clearly what you are able to get for your previous employer. Honestly, your skills have to be amazing. When you are adding your education, add as many skills as possible. When you are adding your employment history, add as many skills as possible. Any skill that is relevant to what you have done, ensure it is there. Remember, skills is one of the keywords that recruiters use when they are searching for best fit. So you want to make sure that you appear, especially with the main skills of the jobs that you are looking for. Connect with as many people as possible, especially your former colleagues, your current colleagues. Ensure that you have connected with many people. Connect with valuable people as well. And what this will help you is whatever will be coming on your feed, you can now be sharing with your people, or you can be commenting, you can engage with their content. Connect with especially people that you look up to in your field. If they allow to connect with you, the better. If not, you can connect with pages that align with what you are looking up to. Now the final tip, this is the one that made the US company to find me, is connecting with the companies that you want to work with. I was following this company on YouTube. I was following them on LinkedIn. I was following the directors. I was following the recruiter. I was following every person that I could see is related to this specific company. And I was actually engaging with their content, such that even in my feed on LinkedIn, you just find their content coming all the time. So connect with that specific company and they will find you. You know what you're doing? You're putting yourself just next to them. You're just putting yourself there and they will find you. Here's the thing, LinkedIn loves to put you next to people within your area. But the way of going around this and avoiding being just connected to people within your location is by connecting with people outside of your location and companies that you want to work with. Like in this case, I connected with this company in the US and then they were now able to find me. I was interacting with their content. They were able to find me. I was actually interacting with their content even on YouTube. So this is how they found me. And I honestly think, especially if you want to work remotely, this is the best tip for you. I am a strong believer in working remotely. This is what I have prayed for, and this is what I have always wanted to do. And them reaching out to me was an amazing blessing. These are the 10 tips that I had for you, and I have no doubt that something will change in your job hunt if you apply all these tips. So if you found this video to be helpful, please share with other people who are also searching for opportunities on LinkedIn. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.